Hello there, my name is Marcia and I've only been shooting for a couple months, so I just wanted to share with you a couple of camera lenses and body that I have with me. So I'm starting off with a basic kit. I have a Rebel T5, nothing really extraordinary, it's just a basic camera you can get for less than $1,000. Quite affordable if you ask me. And then the lens that I always carry on it is a 35mm from, I'm not even going to try pronouncing that, if you can see that. Yeah. It's a 35mm 1.2 aperture, and it's what I use to shoot most of my shows, but if not, I use a couple other things. I stick to my basics, really. So I have a telephoto lens that's 75 to 300mm, which is actually what I'm going to shoot tomorrow for Rise Against. So I'm pretty stoked on that. And then I have my good old reliable 50mm from Canon. It's a 1.8mm, nothing really expensive. All of these are pretty practical and you can actually buy them yourself without going into heavy debt. And then another fun lens that I like to use myself is a fisheye lens from Rokinon. It's an 8mm lens. As for aperture, it goes from 1 to 3.5. And I actually had fun using this for a music video shoot a couple days ago, so this is actually a pretty fun lens too, and it's pretty affordable. Everything that I have is quite affordable. I'm not trying to break the bank here. I'm more conserving my budget because, starting off with photography is pretty expensive, but it's not about really having the most glamorous lenses or anything. You work with what you got and you make do with it as long as you know what you're doing is what helps. Additionally, some things I do recommend for photography is always getting a camera grip. With my Canon, I have this camera grip that I got off of Amazon. It holds 2 batteries. It's lasted me for 2 days, honestly, if I use it right. So it's pretty reliable, I'm not gonna lie. And then I do other things besides concert photography. I do event photography, so I have a practical flash diffuser, and I have a pretty nice external flash. It's a speed light from, again, I'm not going to try to pronounce that. I don't know if you can see that. But this is a pretty affordable speed light external flash, which I use also with the diffuser, and I'm doing event photography in 2 days. So again, not breaking the bank, but it's also very well worth the price. Most of these came from Amazon. So shout out to Amazon and Amazon Prime. And that's a little bit about my gear. And I hope you guys enjoyed me being awkward and talking about my camera gear. And I wish you a good night wherever you are.